Yo, what is good, Wild Fam? It's Gerald back again with another YouTube video, and today in this one, guys, we're going to be rocking with a Q&A, questions and answers, and I got to give a shout out to PJ Bev for putting this one together for me. He actually made the biggest play of all time. He made a whole list for me to just go through and answer, and I really appreciate that to him. If there's any questions that you guys want to ask me, throw them down below in the comment section. Like the video up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and yeah, wait, hold on, one more thing. If you guys comment and when you guys hear the secret word and comment the secret word down below, you guys will get a chance at winning a shout out in my next video. The shout out winner for this video is Hype Gaming is the winner of this week's shout out in today's video, at least, and he said yes sir, and yes sir. I love yes sir. I say that too much all the time. He comes into the stream saying that all the time, and I love it. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for hopping in the comment section. And without further ado, also want to say one more thing. With the giveaway, there is also a Madden 21 copy that will be given away to one of you guys. If you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment the secret word when it pops up in this video. Without further ado, let's answer some questions. So the first question that we got here is going to be, what made you start YouTube? This is actually a really good one to start off on with, and I've probably made like 3 different YouTube channels before I got to this one, and it's always just been something that I've always really wanted to do, and like just kind of make content and like just in general make videos on the games that I was playing, because for me, I've played video games a lot, right? So I'm like, okay, if I'm playing video games this much and this often, I want to at least put YouTube videos out there for somebody to watch. I've always just wanted to create content and create video on the games that I was playing, because I played so much of it. So I had to be like, okay, if I'm gonna play this much video games, then I might as well upload to YouTube as well. So, and now with this channel, A Wild Gerald, things kind of took off a little bit, so we're gonna keep grinding and continue to upload content as much as possible. Question number 2: what is your favorite video game? Now that is a great question. I think I have to go with a Call of Duty, because that's what I started with when I first got my Xbox. The first game I got and first game I played was Black Ops 1, and honestly, that could be my favorite game. And I think I'm going to say it. I think Black Ops 1 was my favorite game. I know it's not the best Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2 was probably my favorite Call of Duty. But like my favorite game is probably Black Ops 1. Just because of the nostalgia reasons, and like playing with the homies, like 6 squads, demolition, just spawn trapping people and getting like hundreds and hundreds of kills. Like that was the best. The FAMAS, the Galil. I don't know if you guys play Call of Duty or played Black Ops 1 at all, but that was the tits, and it was awesome. I loved Black Ops 1. Now the next question is about Madden 21, and it's basically just how you feel about it. How do you feel about Madden 21, man? Basically the feelings I have towards Madden 21 is this. It's going to be similar to Madden 20. A few things are going to be changed where it's going to be a little bit better tackling wise, and hopefully being able to pick interceptions. At least that's what it was in the beta. For me, it was easier. But overall, I'm pumped. I'm freaking ecstatic, bro. I literally can't wait for that to come out, and it's in basically a month here now. So whenever that drops, guys, I'm excited. Let's just say that I'm freaking pumped. Okay, so let's just make sure, if you guys are ready for some Madden 21 content, make sure you subscribe now. Turn on the post notifications now, because it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazier with videos than I ever have before. On to the next question. When did I start YouTube? So this is kind of back to what made you start YouTube. I probably made my first YouTube channel when I was like, let's see here, 8th grade is when I got my first Xbox. I think it was 8th grade, something like that. So like 14, 15. I probably created a YouTube channel when I was like 15 years old, 14 years old, just uploading some nonsense. It was something like that when I was young. Yeah, so when I was young, about 14, 15, didn't really know what I was doing and just uploading random content. That was about when. On to the next question. What makes a good YouTuber? Now this is actually quite an interesting one, because there's a lot of things that make a great YouTuber, and I think the best thing that makes a good YouTuber is the connection that he or her is able to create with the fans, or just in general the family that you create. I think that's the key, is being able to like resonate and like just understand and not get along, but like just create like your own vibe and create your own sense of whatever, and have people rock with that. I think that's what makes a good YouTuber. Now, that's the simplicity of it. What makes a great YouTuber, being able to edit well, being able to make things funnier than they probably were, or being able to create a good thumbnail that goes with the video really well, creating like a good YouTube title, the tags. There's a lot of things that go into it, but what I think is key and what you need, period, is what I said in the beginning, and that's just being genuine person, having your fans and your family that you're creating enjoy the content because you're putting it out there as you. You're not trying to be anybody else but yourself. Very important. Don't try to be anybody else but yourself. That's a key point in life, period, especially for YouTube. So that's how I think. That's what I think. Let's move on to the next one. This one's kind of funny. This one's kind of funny. He said, "How did you build your fan base? Period. No offense, but it ain't that big." I saw that and I was like, "Okay, PJ, I appreciate that." Nah, I'm just kidding. It was funny. It was funny. How did I build your fan base? No offense, but it ain't big. I mean, for me personally, big is 1,000 subscribers. Big is 100,000. Big is 10,000. Big can be anything you want big to be. So for me, it's just focusing on what I'm doing, and what I did to build my fan base. I feel like is consistent uploads. Basically, Madden 20, the release of the game, I was pretty much right on top of uploading when that game dropped. It took me a little bit to get the hang of it. The thing I'm going to be changing from last year to this year is going to be being just more consistent in general. There's a stretch there where I probably didn't upload for a full month in the wintertime, and that's not going to happen this year. That's going to be changed. Basically, it's staying consistent, being genuine, kind of goes with what makes a good YouTuber. But yeah, on to the next. What do you like to do when not on camera? I like to work out. I've been begging working out. We got the guns now, you know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, but I've been working out a lot lately. What else do I like to do? I mean, sports-wise, I like basketball. I like baseball. I like watching sports a lot. I love watching football. Like literally love the Packers, Green Bay Packers, just all the way. What else? What else, man? I like hanging out with my friends, going out, having a good time. The usual. The usual. Basically, I'm a 22-year-old just living life to its fullest right now. What I like doing off camera, I love editing videos. I love just grinding YouTube. Period. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's basically just, I like sports. That's a tough question. That's a much more tough question than you'd think. Okay, try to ask that one to yourself. You only have a few hobbies. Like literally, there's not that many hobbies. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Burger King or McDonald's? Give me McDonald's all day. Popeyes or KFC? Honestly, haven't tried Popeyes. So, I've heard good things about Popeyes, but I literally can't answer this question until I eat Popeyes. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see me do like a vlog type of video where I go to Popeyes and get like a spicy chicken sandwich and do like a little taste test and such. I'll be down for that. Who is your top 5 favorite football players? Oh gosh, I'm just gonna do a now top 5. Like I'm not gonna do like an all time. I'm gonna do a now. And now I would have to say I'm gonna be naming guys on the Green Bay Packers, but I think I'm gonna sauce in a couple others. So just wait. I'm gonna say Devontae Adams for sure, Aaron Rodgers for sure, and Aaron Jones for sure. And then from there, I'll go defense. Honestly, I'm just gonna name 5 Packer players, and then I'll try to name 5 like other teams. So defense, I'm gonna go You can't say you can't, dude. Zadarius Smith is literally like the most likable dude ever. That man's a G, and I like him a lot. I'm glad he's a Packer. And then probably Jair Alexander. That man's freaking nasty with the hands and the cornerback, looking nice with it. But then 5 players not on the Packers, I would have to say like Jamal Adams, Cam Newton. Who else? Probably Odell. Odell was fun to watch. Oh, who else? That's like 3 or so. Ramsey, Ramsey's freaking nasty. Um, and then probably throw me some Bobby Wagner. That man's huge. He hits people. I like that. Moving on to the next one. For all the people who don't know, what's your workout schedule? Okay, well, workout schedule has changed a little bit in the last month or so, but basically what I started off, I recommend this to anybody. Literally anybody. Doesn't matter what age you are. Push-ups. Do as many as you can. Figure out how many you can do like consistently, and then do that as many times as you can throughout the day. Do like minimum 100. I mean minimum 80, but like try to get to 100. And then also I was doing a 60-second plank twice a day, every single day. And then, well, maybe not every single day. Probably like 5 days out of the week. But then in the last like week or so, I've changed it up, and I have a little machine where I can do dips and like crunches and stuff on it. So I do that, and then I get down, I do push-ups, and then I do like a core workout, which is in the push-up position, which is like the mountain climber thing where you like throw your knees up to your chest. I'm not going to get up and show you guys what all this is, but that's basically the routine. I grind it out in doing at least minimum 100 push-ups, and then if I don't work that day, I'll actually try to grind out up to 200 push-ups. So I'll do more just frequently throughout the day. So yeah, that's about it. That's the workout schedule, guys. Push-ups and some sort of core workout like a plank every single day is so incredibly good for your body. You'll literally see differences like soon. Like I'm talking like very, very fast, okay? Especially if you mix in some proteins and all that good stuff. So that's that for the workout schedule. All right, and the next one here is, what is the best amount of times to post per week, month, or year? Honestly, dude, if you have the time, if you have the capacity, and you have, the content, like it's not just some crap content, posting every day is very, very important, and that's what my goal is. It's always my goal to post every day, but usually I'm not able to. So the goal for Madden 21 is to post at least 5 days out of 7 every single week. And that's the plan. We're going to make it happen. How tall are you? I am 5'10", 5'11". So, pretty average. This is a tough one. It's not tough. It's just it's a tough one for me, okay? So, the question is, why do you jewel? So, I don't jewel. I vape. But it started with the jewel. And let me just quick story time. Basically, back when I moved out of my first house, or when I moved out of my parents' house for the first time, I moved in with a bunch, like 5 guys total, including myself, and it was pretty impossible to avoid, okay? We would live downtown, the party scene obviously is a thing. My friends do it, or not my friends, but like acquaintances and a friend or two that live in the house, so it's like, it's always right in front of you. So if you have the willpower to sit there and say no, props to you, and I actually respect the hell out of you, because for me, especially being young and thinking that, oh, I'll try this and then just quit later, that's not a thing, okay? That's just not a thing. If you try it, you do it, you eventually get your own. It's just a thing, okay? So if anybody is trying to pressure you into vaping, guys, say no. A Wild Gerald said absolutely not. I'm just kidding. Don't actually say that, but I recommend to everybody out there to avoid vaping, okay? That's coming from somebody who vapes, and it literally can't quit. So, it's addicting. It's addicting, and it really is just that. That's what it is. It's fucking addicting, okay? So, that is that. No more talking about that. You guys can give me shit all you want in the comments for it. I'll take it like a man.
And the secret word in today's video, guys, is going to be jerky. Drop it down below in the comment section to get you guys a chance at winning a shout out in my next YouTube video and also a copy of Madden 21. Super simple. Throw jerky down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you guys are all entered in to win Madden 21 and a shout out in my next YouTube video. Let's get right back to the Q&A.
The next question was who got you into it. I already kind of explained that, so we'll move on to the next one here. Did you find Stretch, Eric Dickerson in Madden 20 annoying or not? Yes, I did. That was crap. Literally the best card ever in Madden 20. Retrace. Literally the best card in Madden, period. Eric Dickerson, Madden 20. Best guy, best card ever. Freaking disgusting. Choli or Choli Bev or PJ? PJ, just because he made this for me. I love you too, Choli. You know what Choli looks like? If not, you don't watch my YouTube channel, dude. I don't. I gotta go watch. I'm gonna go watch right after this video. Why don't you Twitch stream? That's actually a good question. I honestly like streaming on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Honestly, we'll see if I decide to change that, but I personally enjoy streaming on YouTube. That's just my opinion. That's what it is. I don't know. If you guys really want me to stream on Twitch, let me know in the comment section. Do you watch the news? Honestly, the only news that I really receive is either from my dad or my parents or my Twitter. That's it. I don't watch Fox or CNN or any of that stuff. I don't watch any of it. I can't. It literally makes my mind explode. Moving on. How old are you? I'm 22. How old? I literally just turned 22 in June. How old were you when you bought an apartment? So the first time I rented an apartment was 2018, so about 2 years ago now. And then when I moved out of there, my family and I, my parents and I, basically had the idea of purchasing some sort of duplex, and then me finding like a couple friends to live with me, and then we pay the rent off and the mortgage and everything. So that's what we did. We purchased a duplex here. It's a three bath place, and it's got 2 living rooms. It's honestly way too nice, but I'm really appreciative of it. My bathroom is literally right over there in my room. It's got a bathtub. I got a steam shower. It's a walk-in closet, guys. It's way too nice, but I love it. It's so awesome. Couldn't be more appreciative. Moving on to the next one. What is your stance on reopening schools? I don't know, man. That is such a tough question. I feel like it kind of varies on where you are and how bad the cases are. But either way, I think it should be limited. If they're going to go back at all, it needs to be a limited amount. And yeah, Corona and COVID-19 is here to stay, guys. It's going to be a while before things go back to normal. And I don't know if normal will ever be normal again. It's going to be different, so we'll see. How do you feel about lockdowns? What do you mean by, lockdowns like quarantine and stuff? I mean, it's necessary. It's necessary, right? Like, what else are you going to do? How many Karens have you encountered? Too many. What is your stance on school in general, like how kids are figuring out that they aren't being taught the best way and are finding that Wikipedia is more reliable than textbooks that are from 20 years ago? Yeah. So I got a pretty... I'm the type of person, or I am the person that didn't really go to college, right? So I took literally 2 classes for college, and I just... School has never been my forte, and that's why I'm really going to start taking this YouTube thing serious and grinding, because this is what I want to do with my life. So that's the plan for me, but everybody is different, man. Everybody has their passion. Everybody has different likes and what they enjoy and everything like that. So basically, go to school, okay? It's good for friends. It's good for a lot of things more than just what you're learning. And it's good for, discipline and things like that. Now, granted, the 20-year-old textbooks thing has got to go. Like, please, whoever's running these schools that got 20-year-old textbooks, please sell the textbooks. Throw them in the trash. Buy some new stuff. Or use the internet, okay? Because we don't need to be teaching kids stuff from, that they don't either need to know or they won't ever use in their lifetime in general, okay? So that's how I feel about that. That topic honestly I could talk about for a long time, but this video's running a little long, right? What are we at now? 22 minutes? Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little long Q&A, but that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, that's my opinion. School isn't for everybody. I recommend going though. Don't just not go because I said don't go. Like, you need to go to school. I went to school. Everybody's got to go to high school and grind that out. Okay. Oh, that's actually gonna be the last question of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Comment the secret word. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. Guys, we're doing a giveaway for Madden 21. If you guys made it this far, bro, literally, you have to comment the secret word and literally just say sandwich. If you made it this far into the video, say sandwich down below in the comment section, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do like the video, that would be awesome. But that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And that's it. Gerald out. Peace.